Hello everyone, today I am going to show you guys myopathy, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. First we see definition of the Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a severe type of muscular dystrophy that primarily affects boys. Muscle weakness usually begins around the age of 4 and worsens quickly. Muscle loss typically occurs first in the thighs and pelvis followed by the arms. This photo shows a child suffering from this disease. Look at the calf muscles getting a little bigger and it's a pseudo hypertrophy. His muscles are wasted and the lordosis curve has increased. Here lordosis curve, pseudo hypertrophy, calf. Sorry. The disease almost always affects boys and symptoms usually begin early in childhood. Children with Duchenne muscular dystrophy have a hard time standing up, walking and climbing stairs. Many eventually need wheelchairs to get around. They can also have heart and lung problems. Here are some photos. See toe walking. In this gait pattern, children walk on their toes with feet apart to help maintain balance. You can see toe walking here. Please listen this carefully. The muscle weakness is mainly in the proximal muscles, which are those near the trunk of the body, around the hips and the shoulders. Weakness typically starts proximally in the lower extremities, then moves distally. Weakness in the upper extremities tends to appear later. This means that fine movements, such as those using the hands and fingers, are less affected than movements like walking. The symptoms usually start around age 1 to 3 years and may include difficulty with walking, running, jumping and climbing stairs. Walking may look different with a waddling type of walk. The boy may be late in starting to walk, although many children without Duchenne muscular dystrophy also walk late. Have you ever picked up a child like this? When you pick the child up, you may feel as if he slips through your hands due to the looseness of the muscles around the shoulder. Now please look at this slide. You will see the images of child with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. See, the calf muscles may look bulky. So let's go to the next slide, govern side. As he gets older, the child may use his hands to help him get up, looking as if he is climbing up his legs. This is called govern side. I will show you that in next slide. Here, govern side. Some boys with Duchenne muscular dystrophy also have a learning difficulty. Usually this is not severe. The most important fact that you should remember is deformities. Example, contractures. Before that, sometimes a delay in development may be the first sign of Duchenne muscular dystrophy. The child's speech development may also be delayed. Therefore, a boy whose development is delayed may be offered a screening test for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. However, Duchenne muscular dystrophy is only one of the possible causes of developmental delay. There are many other causes not related to Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Contractures are a classic finding in Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It develops when tissues such as muscle fibers, which are normally stretchy, are replaced by hardened, non-stretchy tissue. They are seen as a major cause of disability. They prevent normal movement, and for children with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, occur often in the legs, especially the calf and muscles around the hip. See a doctor if your child has any of these symptoms. Then they use these tests to diagnose this. First, gene tests, electromyography, muscle biopsy. Electromyography means EMG means electromyography. Muscle biopsy, CPK level. CPK means creatine phosphokinase level. Govern sign, pseudohypertrophy of calf. The moment you have been waiting for, that treatment, physiotherapy. Now I am going to show you the definition of the physiotherapy. Physiotherapy or physical therapy is a treatment approach that aims to help patients maintain mobility and reduce pain through massage, exercise, education and advice. Physiotherapy for what? Physical therapists help children with muscular dystrophy manage complications such as muscle weakness and contraction caused by disease progression. Please listen this carefully. Depending on the type of muscular dystrophy, physical therapists can help slow the loss of range of motion, muscle strength, daily function, and gait and posture. Physiotherapy may also help reduce the pain patients may be experiencing as a result of muscle weakness or cramping. Muscle chart. Physiotherapists assess the patient and decide the treatment where the muscles are classified. This is muscle chart. Muscle chart grade 0, no contraction. Grade 1, flicker contraction. Grade 2, can move, gravity eliminated. Grade 3, can move against gravity. Grade 4, can move against gravity with resistance. Grade 5, normal. Physiotherapy methods. In physiotherapy, there are different categories in treating myopathy patients. Strengthening exercises, stretching exercises, static exercises, balance exercises, coordination exercises, walking training, suspension therapy, electrotherapy, hydrotherapy, treatment with appliances, positioning, static bicycle. Now I am going to show you the therapeutic exercises. Bend your knees and raise your back and hold it for 10 seconds. Keep the towel under the knee and press it harder by your knee and hold it for 10 seconds and then relax. Raise your leg up to 45 degrees without bending knee and hold it for 10 seconds. Then down. Hydrotherapy. It can treat children by using upward pushing of the water and causing ripples in the water. Now please look at this slide. You will see the positioning. Now we have come to the last part of the lecture, suspension therapy. It is used to hang on straps and exercise parallel to the floor. If you go to a qualified physiotherapist, you can also get this kind of treatment. Thank you for listening, everyone.